Mortal Kombat is one of the most beloved fighting games to ever exist, with 11 coming with DLC fighters of Spawn, Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, and many more. Now, we have two unknown guest characters that won't be revealed until days later. By the time I'm writing this, it's the 19th, and I think it was announced that the two fighters will be revealed on the 23rd. And it's possible that we can have another combat pack coming soon. Hello everyone, my name is Green Gabe, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about some fighting games. Now, the two popular fighting games are Super Smash Bros. And Mortal Kombat. Both have open slots for DLCs. Now, Mortal Kombat has DLC slots for guest fighters and returning fighters, and Smash is only using new and guest fighters, since Ultimate has every character to exist. I'm going to be talking first about Mortal Kombat and the candidates on who should be in the game and why they should be and how they would work. Now, for Mortal Kombat, not every character returns, probably because of the games and story modes, and, you know, some of them just don't make the cut. I'm going to be talking about 4 characters that I think should be in mk11. I'll also go into details on how the systems can work, and possibly on how the fighters can be teased. Kira. Kira first appeared on Mortal Kombat Deception. She apparently is part of the Black Dragon Clan with Kano. Maybe she could come back for a little reunion with Kano. Now, how Kira's gear system could work. Gear 1 could be the small dagger knife she carries. Gear 2, the belt buckle. And Gear 3, now this is a maybe, I wasn't sure about the third gear set, but the tattoo on her arm. However, seeing her past fatalities, she uses her knives. Perhaps she can do something cool with, or maybe use the blasters she equips. She's supposed to be some sort of like Sonya, like Black Dragon enemy. Number 2, Chameleon. There's 2 types of chameleon. There's the guy and the girl. Both spelled differently, who first appeared in the MK trilogy. And the funny thing is that the character wasn't exclusive. The female character being exclusive on N64, and the male being playable on PC, PS1, and the Sega Saturn. Ever since MK Armageddon, we've never seen the two return. Now, how the gear sets can work is quite simple. The mask, giving us new designs and bringing back the classic. Gear 2 could be the headband. Both characters wear headbands, and could be a good possible gear set. And Gear 3 being the weapon, the sword since Armageddon. The two carry swords, and for their fatalities, the characters never had any original fatalities, sharing jades with the female, and the male sharing reptiles. And given the not so great create a fatality feature in Armageddon, so if the character does happen to come back, hopefully we get some pretty cool fatalities coming. Now for the guest characters. Now, this is a little bit crazy and just a stretch, but bear with me. Jacket. Jacket coming from the Hotline Miami series, or the 2 games. Jacket is a quiet sociopath who doesn't talk and kills Russian mobsters. Now, looking at what and how Jacket kills, these look intriguing. Sure, this may all be pixelated, but think how this can look in 3D HD. Jacket actually has been a guest character in the game Payday 2, with his own skill deck, level, and weapons and mask. With Mortal Kombat, imagine what his moves can be. Now, for his gear sets, Jacket could have Gear 1 being his melee weapon, from a bat to a crowbar and a hammer. There's different instruments of pain Jacket loves to use. Gear 2 could be the mask. In Hotline Miami, you wear different masks with different abilities. Maybe they can bring that back, but just for cosmetics. From Jacket the Rooster to Jake the Snake to different masks Jacket can wear. Gear 3 was something I didn't really thought through about, and it was a really tough one to think about. But what I can get was Gear 3 being the firearms. Now, I was hoping for the variation he uses different guns. But if done, we can have a variety of different guns for Jacket to use. The costumes could be the normal outfit, hospital jacket, and just for fun, Jacket in a mobster suit. Why not? Now, for the fatalities, I actually thought about this through. Fatality 1 could just be Jacket using his melee weapons and beat the living shit out of the opponent's skull until we see a bruised skull and the opponent then tries to crawl away. The head then explodes from Jacket's final hit. Fatality 2 could be that Jacket pulls out a shotgun, shoots the leg of the opponent, and slowly walks up with and sticks a barrel in the mouth of the opponent and blows the head up with the shotgun. Now, I know these may seem odd, For the movesets of Jacket, he can perhaps use a variety of weapons, and thus his gear set weapon, and even use a bunch of his weapons. He even loves to use his fists, so of course he can use a simple 1-2 hit. Now, I know Jacket is a weird guest character to ask for, and I know it's never likely to happen, but come on, a guy can dream. After playing a lot of Hotline Miami again, since I used to play the game a lot, and playing the sequel, I really enjoyed playing the games, and seeing how the mechanics work and how Jacket plays, I think Jacket would actually go great for a game like Mortal Kombat. He's brutal, and, you know, kind of like Predator and Alien and Jason and Leatherface, he's quiet. But yet again, Mortal Kombat 11 focuses a lot of dialogue characters, so it's going to be a little bit hard to see how he can play, but his movesets can actually be thought about pretty well. Number 4. Now, a lot of people can see this a mile away and actually saw this coming, but come on, he is a really demanded character and he is perfect for Mortal Kombat 11. Doomslayer. Doomslayer comes from the popular Bethesda game Doom, and Doom is a game that is known to be gruesome and bloody, where the protagonist kills and rips demons in half with his bare hands. Now, that sounds perfect for Mortal Kombat 11, right? Now, Doomslayer was actually teased by Ed Boon, or just mentioned. It first began when Cliff Belinsky tweeted to Ed Boon, responding with, "Hey, how about Doom Guy should join Mortal Kombat 11? As for, Ed Boon responded with, "Too violent, winky face." Now, having the main Doom Twitter page saying nothing wrong with a little ultra violence. It was also heard from the Mortal Kombat Combat Pack trailer, a chainsaw was revving. And who wields a chainsaw? Ash Williams, Salvador, Lollipop Chainsaw. Oh, I mean fucking Doom Guy! Now, how his gear system will work is Gear 1 being the chainsaw, maybe give it a few different designs and variations. Gear 2 being the BFG, like the chainsaw, giving it different designs, and maybe in Doom Eternal we'll get a BFG Mark II, or giving it the Rage 2 design of the BFG. Gear 3 being his helmet, maybe give us a classic Doom design, alternate helmets, and costumes being the Doom from 2016, classic Doom Guy, or the new style of Doom Eternal. And since Doom is gonna have a few skins, one of them being Zombie Doom Guy, that would actually be pretty fucking cool. For the fatalities, Doom Guy can use the BFG in his fatalities. One of them being where he fires the gun and has the opponent's blown up limbs could be tethered as it goes through, and fatality 2 could be the sword used in Doom Eternal. This fucker. Who knows? Now, that is my list on who should be in MK11. If you agree or have an idea for a character, let me know. Also, let me know on who you would want for MK11. My name is Green Gabe, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.